What's going on, everybody? This is the Windy City Bro Pen Round 3 Showdown show. We'll do a little bit of Round 3 Showdown strategy, talk about the first two rounds so far. Before I get into that, though, I just want to remind you guys of the For Fantasy's Sake Foundation charity golf event that we are having August 2nd. That's a Sunday. Starts at 8. You want to get there beforehand to register, of course. So I'd say get there about 7:30, and you should be fine to register. Check my page. I have the sign up set up over there, or reach out to DJ. He's got signups as well. This is a $320 per team event. That's $80 a person. Included in that fee, you get cart, 18 holes. You also get vouchers for food from Lifted Energy and Hungry Carnivore. And most importantly, this event is giving back to the community, right? This is a, a charity event. So all proceeds are going back to the community. Couldn't be happier to do something like this. I would love to have everyone there, have as many of you there as we possibly can. Please let me know, or DJ know, if you'd like to get signed up. Would love to have you out there. But let's get into the PGA Championship. What a first 2 days. Could not have if you told me that the leader was going to be 4 under going into the weekend, I wouldn't have guessed that. I would have guessed closer to 10 under. Well, maybe more like 7 or 8 under is probably what I would have had it at. But here we are. We got Alex Smalley at 4 under. You got Mav McNeely at 4 under up top. You got a handful of other guys at 3 under. 3 under. You got Pope Geeter, Gotterup's up there. Minwoo's up there. You got Scotty lurking, Ludes lurking. Decky's up there at 3 under. It's a logjam up top, and that makes for an exciting weekend. I really have no idea who's going to win at this point. It's been such a bloodbath the first 2 days, which is awesome. You couldn't ask for a better first 2 days. Somebody on Twitter was saying that today was like they made the tournament play like the U.S. Open in the open conditions. And I couldn't think of a more accurate statement. It was just hell out there for the guys. And me personally, I love golf tournaments like this. Anytime you can get the best golfers in the world to look like amateurs, I'm all for it. I like to see those guys struggle. I don't know what some of these people's obsession is on Twitter where they love to see 20 under and 25 under winners. I think that shit sucks. Give me a tournament that's going to be single digits under par for the winner all day. I would much rather watch that golf tournament every time. I hate watching these guys just dominate golf courses because the gear and equipment is just tailored to them where they can just pretty much bomb and not have to think about hitting a wedge into the green. Like there's no fun in that to me. I hate birdie fest. So what's going on at Aronimink is freaking awesome. I'm all for it. But I will say for round 3 and really just the weekend in general, the weather's going to be a little bit better. So there's 2 sides to that coin. The one side is, with the weather getting nicer, the course is going to firm up more and be the greens are going to be more difficult. But also, what the guys struggled with today was it was pretty chilly out there. So when it's colder out, the ball's just not going to carry as far, and that really plays into how you're trying to line up your distances and everything on your approach shots. So with it being a little bit warmer the next 2 days, I do think there will be a little bit easier scoring conditions. I'll quote that because I still think it's going to be tough. I think the grounds crew there definitely took offense to how people were talking about this course coming into the week. Just bomb it and then don't think about it from there. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think they took some offense to that and they made it difficult as could be. And I hope they keep it up. I really do. I think Sunday has a chance to really be an exciting back 9 down the stretch, and I can't wait for it. But I don't know. I really couldn't tell you who I think will be there. A couple of guys that I could put there would probably be like Ludes. Ludes could win. Cam Young could win. I mean, Cam Young's been playing better than anybody. Of course, Scotty's there. I think Gotterup's got the mental toughness to win. Decky's a wild card. He can win too. There's a lot of guys up top that can win. And also keep in mind, they were saying on the broadcast that going into the weekend, the furthest someone's come back from being down was 6 strokes. So that's like 75% of the field is still alive by that thought. So a lot of guys are still alive, and like I said at the beginning, McNeely and Smalley, like I don't think those guys are going to win. They're playing good golf, but do I think either of them are going to be there on Sunday at the end? I don't think so. But that's just my thoughts. I think for tomorrow though, some guys that I do like, I like Matt Fitzpatrick. I keep chasing this guy. I feel like I'm just chasing the dragon. But he had another good day of ball striking, and he lost almost 2 strokes putting. And Fitzpatrick's been playing really good, and I'm hoping he can get that putter going for me, man. I've been chasing the putter because the ball striking's been there the last couple of times I've played him in Showdown, but he just can't putt. I don't know what happened. And he's normally a pretty good putter. So I'll be looking at Fitz for tomorrow. Coco and Christopher Retan, another 2 guys, same deal. Both good ball striking days, not very good short game days. So not just hoping they can bounce back tomorrow as far as that. And then Cam Young and Ludwig, I'm kind of looking at them tomorrow too. Those are 2 guys that I think could make a serious push in this tournament and put themselves in position on Sunday to win. Lude's typically, when he gets there on Sunday, lately it's been choke city, but I don't know, man. He's going to win one eventually. He's too good to not. So I kind of like him to make a push with Cam Young tomorrow. Also, I'm not going to count out Jordan Spieth. I think Jordan Spieth, he lost over 2 strokes putting today. If he gets that putter right tomorrow, he's capable of scoring. That guy can score in bunches. So he'll be another guy too that I'm looking at, and he's got a lot to play for. He's trying to get his Grand Slam. I know maybe it seems out of reach. He's 5 strokes out of the lead. I don't know. Crazy things happen at majors, man. Guys just catch lightning in a bottle, and they end up making a run on Saturday, put themselves in position to win on Sunday, and then they win on Sunday. Just kind of how it goes. I do have some tickets that are still live. I said at the beginning, my lineup is toast. Matt McCarty sucked. Russ Henley didn't make the cut. Um, I had some other guy in there not make the cut that I'm missing right now off the top of my head. But yeah, just a tough week, but it was a tough week for all the golfers. I do have some tickets still live for outright winners. I still have a Ludes ticket, a Brooks ticket, a Xander ticket, and a Fitzpatrick ticket for outright winners. So maybe one of those guys gets hot. I think Brooks, man, if he could just get the putter going. He didn't do well on approach today. He's a guy too that I would probably consider for tomorrow. There's a handful of guys I'm going to be considering pretty heavily for tomorrow. Uh, Fitz is probably my favorite because he's going to get that putter right for me one of these times. Um, but yeah, Brooks is another guy. If he could just putt, Brooks would have a very good shot to win. If Brooks goes out and shoots 4 under tomorrow, 5 under, going into Sunday, he's got a shot to win. He's done it before. He's won multiple PGA championships. It could be his year again. He's probably been one of the better ball strikers on tour coming in, aside from like Cam and Fitz, a couple other guys. But Brooks has been playing really good, and I think he could get there. And another thing too to think about too, like I was saying earlier, that anybody within 6 strokes technically still has a chance, and they're still alive. I mean, think about that with a live outright. If you got a guy that you like that's sitting at like 16, um, or even T9, like a Cam Young. If you get a good number on Cam Young, or maybe Rom, maybe you like Rom. Rom's sitting at 16. Maybe you get Rom. Xander and Brooks are sitting at T30. You probably get some pretty decent odds on those guys. They're not dead in this tournament. Anything can happen. The way this course has been playing, good shots are not always ending up in good spots. So, if anything, you do have a shot to kind of take a shot in the outright market this weekend just because of the volatility of how the course is playing. I wouldn't bet on Maverick or Smalley to win. I mean, there's other guys that you can probably get decent numbers on right now to win. So that's what I would consider as far as if you're going to bet this weekend. Showdown, there's a lot of guys to like that have a good putting regression possibilities. I would just look at guys that have been ball striking both days and maybe maybe that they could flip the putter, or maybe they're better putters and they haven't been putting as well. This course, after day one, this course had 123 putts. There were 193 putts at the Masters for the entire tournament. So the greens are tough. Um, so if a guy can get hot, I mean, they can flip the putter real quick. They can get in trouble real quick with that putter too. But definitely be looking for guys that have been ball striking pretty well the last 2 days, and just maybe haven't had as much luck with the putter. Or if they've been doing it all, maybe just ride with them. I mean, Ludes has been playing really good golf. Why not ride with the guy that's been playing really good golf? Same with Cam Young. Just those are the things to think about. I always look for a couple values of guys that maybe they could flip the putter. Matt Fitzpatrick's not a value for tomorrow necessarily, but like Coco and Retan, those guys will be value plays. I don't know where their ownership will sit, but another thing to consider too for tomorrow with the weather, I probably wouldn't target guys teeing off in the first few tee box times. I think that cold weather, it'll still be a little chilly for those guys. So they're going to kind of be playing at a disadvantage. I'd probably be looking, if they're going off in pairs tomorrow, I'd probably be looking towards like after the first six pairs tee off, then maybe go from there and can start considering that way. I think if you're teeing off early in the morning, you're gonna be in a position to struggle just because of the weather being a little bit colder. The ball's not gonna fly as much. If you're in the rough, there's gonna be dew. That's even tougher too. And the rough's already playing tough as it is. Um, I don't know. That's just what I would consider for tomorrow. Uh, but I appreciate all you guys tuning in. I will hopefully be getting a Sunday show this week. Kind of been busy the last few weeks, so I haven't been being able to do a Sunday final review with you. But I'm hoping to get with you Sunday. And then next week, I think the plan is to talk some bowls with CP. We got a lot of good things to talk about there. So be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, I hope you guys all have a good Friday night. Thank you for tuning in, and good luck this weekend.